let's talk about what you're seeing this year here.
Sure. Well, I'm seeing a well-oiled machine this year. As the new upcoming co-chair, we like to see people working together. I think Ingathering is important because my family got flooded out in 1998, and the Salvation Army and UMCRO was there for us. And if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have a health kit. We didn't have toothbrushes even. We got boated out of our house. And it's so important to watch all of these kids have that experience, even just packing boxes, to say, in this small way, we are there too. So right now people are in New Jersey saying we are there as the United Methodist Church. And these kids are able to have that experience as well without traveling too far. So I hope we can figure out the why we're here. We know how to do it and we know what we're doing. So we want to figure out why we're doing this.
All right, now let's talk about that why for a moment.
Sure.
You've got, what, 100 junior, senior high school youth. Mm-hmm. Why do you think they're here?
I think they're here because overnight experience is always a good time. But I think they're also here to get their feet wet, to try out being the hands and feet of Jesus. This is one of those ways that they haven't experienced that they might not have in their local church. So to be able to get together with a bunch of other kids and try out, what does it mean to be in mission? What does it look like to be Jesus' hands and feet? I think they're here for that.
All right, now you've had a lot of cars come by, some with some boxes, some with loads of boxes, trucks and vans filled to the brim.
Yes.
Why do you think they do that?
I think folks like to have the experience of helping. We talk a lot about mission and ministry in the local church, but there isn't always the opportunity to actually go do that. And this is a really safe way for people to do that. It's a way to be in mission without taking a lot of risks. And people know how to put together layette kits, and people know how to buy toothbrushes, and people know how to put flood kits together, and they know how to use them in this part of the state. So I think they understand the importance of what we're doing.
All right. What's the impact on the annual conference of the Iowa United Methodists as a whole in the state?
I think we're trying to look beyond the walls of our churches and to be able to say what's out there in our world that needs to see some love. And this is a way, as a conference, we look beyond our walls as well, beyond the local church walls, and we look at the global world and the national world and say, what can we do to help?
What about for you?
I'm here because the boss asked me.
And beyond that?
Beyond that, I know what it was like to
What's the why for you, the answer to the why question for you?
In 1998, when my family was boated out of our house because of the floodwaters, I knew what it was like to not have a toothbrush and to not have a washcloth. And then we knew what it was like to need a flood bucket. And for me, the why is, it was such an important ministry to us to be able to brush our teeth, to be able to get clean, to be able to say, this is my own toothbrush in a time of crisis. I want to be able to offer that why to other people.